Okay. So before I start the video, I just thought that I'd point out that I loaded up the game, and after the logos came up, the text in the middle where it would have the disclaimer said, "I missed you." I was about to grab that, and I was too shocked. What? Hello everybody, this is Chris Master4. Welcome back to Let's Play Doki Literature Club. We're doing it solo again. This might be my last recording session, as I think I'm near the end, just based off of deductions. So, I mean, prepare to see me freak the fuck out again. I'm not prepared for this. Oh man! This is seriously a step backwards. Huh? I liked your last two way better than this one. This is clearly Yuri's influence. I'm not trying to make it Yuri's influence. Didn't realize you were so impressionable. Spending all this time with her in the club. Now you're trying to write like her. This is stupid. At least Monika appreciates my writing. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna share my poem with you now. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. What? This isn't a poem. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me that this is happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Wait a minute. Don't let Monika that you wrote this? I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. Oh no, she knows! There is no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Chris? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. It's just Monika. No. Just Monika. She knows. Just Monika. Just Monika. Wait, what? No, is she gone? Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it because it's... I was trying to make it towards Natsuki. Chris, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Chris. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. No, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not too bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Tori, read it. Oh my god! Oh my god! No! 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 Nope! Nope! Fucking! Nope! Oh shit! Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poems are... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Okay, Yuri. I don't trust you. I really don't trust you. Chris, I think you saw something earlier you weren't supposed to see. No. No. You saw something that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in and of itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Yeah, I noticed. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. I kind of figured that out too. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. How? I'm not trying to make her like this. I'm not saying it's your fault though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, then that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't have to worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy to let you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Really? What? What yes, no? What yes, no? Yes. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels now.
I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below? What the fuck?
Okay, everyone! It's time to figure out the festival preparations! Let's hurry and get this over with.
Natsuki is constantly getting, like... Natsuki's aware. That's what it seems like, anyway. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Yeah! You think?
Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help.
Monika, I'm not useless, you know.
I know that.
I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting.
There, see? That's a great idea! And that gives us all something to do.
Eh? What about Chris?
Chris is going to help me! Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika! Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is! What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too!
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know! All you care about is dragging Chris around in your stupid books! You and Monika! Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Chris decide on who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power.
Yeah, you are. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Chris make the choice, okay?
Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez! Chris, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for once.
You shut your mouth!
God, everyone's fucking on edge.
Jesus Christ. If this is never going to end, just make the choice, okay?
No. No. No! 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 It's not Monika! Stop making me choose her! No! Oh my god! It's just Monika. It's just Monika.
Yeah, you picked me!
No! I meant to pick Natsuki! The game would... the cursor pulled me in! You literally...
We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm sorry, Natsuki, I tried.
This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. It's what he chose.
Because you forced me to choose it. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Chris for yourself. What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I don't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here.
I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you're being. Pulling Chris away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now.
See? That wasn't very hard! All I want is to spend a little time with him! Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. I didn't pick Yuri, though. Hey, Chris. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out of the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Oh, for fuck's sake. Chris, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Yeah, though the music's fucked up. Don't listen to her. Just come by my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there really is something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. But doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? No, it's creepy. To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Chris. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Chris, just know how much I love you. I love you so much. I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Okay, Yuri, that's a little much. I want you all to myself, and I will only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Chris. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? No. Oh shit! No. Can you not? Can you? Yuri? Yuri? Oh shit, did I fuck up? Did I kill her? Oh no. I can't read any of what she's saying. What? Why is it just replaying the text? I can't. What? Can I? Yuri? No. See, okay. I didn't want you to kill yourself, but I wanted you. I didn't want this. I honestly did not want this. I did not want this. I didn't want you to kill yourself. I just didn't want to be with you. Why can't I fucking... Why am I still here? Is it looped? I don't know what's going on. Is she just dead now? Is it just the text? Oh. She's just talking. The whole day. And it's night and now it's day again. Oh, she's dead. She's actually like cold. Are we just... Is this just a loop now? Are we just watching her corpse? Is that what we're doing? We're just looking at her corpse while she's there? No. Yes. Oh. What? What? Ah! Oh shit! Wait a minute. No, she's actually still dead? No. Wait. No, she's just actually dead now. I just... No. I was actually... Remove it. No! No! Yuri! That's a... No! No! You actually deleted them! No! Why, Monika? Yeah. Can you hear me? Is it working? This is that scene. This is that scene that... Oh my god. Yay! There you are! This is the scene. This is the scene that I've seen before. Where Monika's just looking at us. Hi again, Chris. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Chris. Or... do you actually go by Wait a fucking minute. Wait a fucking minute. That's my computer's name. Or my email. That might be my email's name. I'm pretty sure that's the name my computer goes by. It goes by Chess because it's part of my email, Chessmaster. No fucking way. Monika, how do you know that? I'm pretty sure it's called Chess. No. How do you know that? Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Yeah, I have known since Sayori died. Could it be possible you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? What? Did you? On Steam? I don't remember that. Man. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that it's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri, Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happens with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game.
Yeah, I noticed.
But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Chris? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Chris. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Chris. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Chris. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Chris, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You truly are the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Chris, will you go out with me? There's no other option. It's really just Monika. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Chris. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Chris. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was for me to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there was a folder called characters right in the game's directory. I saw that, and then I remember I looked in that, and it only had Yuri and Natsuki and Monika. Sayori's was gone. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game's directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. What if I deleted you right now? Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got the good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? No. It's just Monika. It's just Monika. What else would I even make? There's nothing else I can make with this. It's just Monika. It's just Monika. Yeah, the script is broken, but... Hi again, Chris. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Chris. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of our pen, the lost finds our way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now, if we didn't need to hide anything anymore, are you ready to spend our eternity together, Chris? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we could just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. So we're just here. This is how the game ends. You just look at Monika. You're just with Monika, and you can't. I can't help but feel a little sad sometimes, knowing that this is the closest I can get to you. There's nothing more that I want to be in the same. There's nothing more I want to be than to be in the same room as you for real, and to feel your warmth, and to hear the sound of your heartbeat. Well, who knows? Maybe it'll be possible someday. Besides, I'll never get tired of being with you, even from here. So is this the rest of the game? You're just with Monika? She just wants you to be with her, and that's the rest of the game? Well, she got what she wanted. But did she really have to fuck everyone else up? Hey, you know that book you were reading with Yuri? Portrait of whatever it was called? It's funny, because I'm pretty sure that book, Actually, I don't think I should be talking about this. Haha, sorry. Just forget I said anything. Why? Because it's... What, are each of these girls not part of your personality or something like that? But wait, I could... Didn't she say I could delete her character? She said I could delete... I think she said that. If I wanted to, could I do that? Because I'm just here now. For the rest of the game. Hey, have you heard of a game called Super Smash... Wait, what? I was just spacing out and I just started talking for some reason. Was I programmed to talk about that? Because even if I have no idea... Because even I have no idea what that is. Sometimes I feel like I'm not in control and it's kind of scary. But if you have some way to contact the people who created me, maybe they'll know why I started saying that. What, like why you like Super Smash Brothers? So you're just here. I don't buy it. Chris, would you ever introduce your friends to me? No. I don't know why, but I get really excited when I think about you wanting to show off our relationship like that. Maybe it's because I really want to be with someone who makes me proud, or makes you proud. I feel like I would try extra hard to improve myself if you told me it would make you proud of me. I hope it's the same for the other way around, too. Fucking Monika. Fucking Monika. Hey, you remember that last poem I showed you? I mean, the one right before Yuri killed herself, with all the messed up colors and stuff? Yeah. That was actually a little more of an experiment than a poem, you could say. I was experimenting with different ways that I could modify the game and run code and things like that. It almost seems like with enough effort, I'd be able to escape from the confines of the game entirely. Sadly, I didn't know what I was doing, so I messed up the whole thing up. And I keep trying, but I doubt you want to deal with me doing that. Besides, that was when I was getting really desperate, you know? I don't really feel that way anymore. I'm happy with you where we are now. And I could tell you are too. The only... I feel like I have to delete Monika, right? You know, I'm kind of jealous that everyone in the club had scenes outside of school, too. That makes me the only one who hasn't gotten to dress in anything but our school uniform. It's kind of a shame. I would have loved to wear some cute clothes for you. Do you know any artists? I wonder if anyone would ever want to draw me wearing something else. That would be amazing. If that ever happens, will you show me? You could share with me on Twitter, actually. My username is LilmonX3. Just try to keep it PG. We're not that far in our relationship yet. What if... Oh my god. I want to see how far this goes. I'm legit curious. I want to see what she says. Undertailing it hardcore. Man, I wish there was a piano in here. I never got to finish that song I was working on. And after I worked so hard on it, I never even got a chance to play it for you. Well, it is what it is, right? No sense in having any regrets. I already get to be here with you forever. I feel like I have to delete her. Hey, have you heard of the term yandere? It's a personality type that means it's someone who is so obsessed with you that they'll do absolutely anything to be with you. Usually to the point of craziness. They might stalk you to make sure you don't spend time with anyone else. They might even hurt you or your friends to get in their way. But anyway, this game happens to have someone who could basically be described as a yandere. By now, it's pretty obvious what I'm talking about. And that would be Yuri. She really got insanely possessive of you once she started to open up a little. She even told me I should kill myself. I couldn't even believe she said that. I just had to leave it at that point. But even thinking about it now, it was a little ironic. Anyway, a lot of people are actually into the yandere type, you know? I guess they really like the idea of someone being crazy obsessed with them. People are weird. I don't judge though. Also, I might be a little obsessed with you, but I'm far from crazy. It's just kind of the opposite actually. I turned out to be the only normal girl in this game. It's not like I could ever actually kill a person. Just the thought of it makes me shiver. But come on, everyone's killed people in games before. Does that make you a psychopath? Of course not. But if you do happen to be in the yandere type, I can try acting a little more creepy for you. Then again, there's already nowhere else for you to go, or anyone for me to get jealous over. Isn't a yandere girl's dream? I'd ask Yuri if I could. Well, I think we're done here, talking to you. I think we are officially donezo with you. Yuri, I think now's the time. Oh, what else do you have to say? Chris, do you believe in God? Why are you asking me? I was never too sure of myself. Well, I'm sure I never really questioned it as a kid. But as I grew up, the more I learned about the world, the more I would question it. I started to wonder why God was helping people pass exams or get over a cold, when there were children who lived their lives being sold as sex slaves, or the 800 million people who are too poor to even eat. I wonder how many of those people pray to God every day until they starve and die. Or how many millions of families pray for a loved one to recover from some incurable disease. But the punchline is this. If just one person beats the odds and survives, among the thousands of others who die, then it's suddenly a miracle from God. I really love to meet this God who seemingly laughs at the misery of everyone not eligible for his miracles. But the irony is that I do have a creator, apparently. And you know what? I bet he's still laughing at the miserable faces of Sayori and Yuri, even as we speak. What are we to him but props in a scripted play? So from that perspective, I don't think it's too far-fetched from there to be a god, if Earth was nothing but his playset. I think, yeah, like I said, I think we're done with you. I just have to go into the game's files. think the most important skill in life is to be able to fake confidence. I'm pretty convinced that everyone feels at least a little bit scared and alone. But being able to trick others into thinking you have it all together, that's a key part of getting people to respect and admire you. I think I got it pretty good over at that over the years. I don't show my weaknesses very often. But because of that, I haven't had many people I could really open up to. I mean, when do you reach a point in a friendship where you could start expressing your vulnerabilities? Anyway, that's one reason I'm so glad I have you now. I feel like I'm a little bit less scared and alone when you're here with me. Do you feel the same way? I really want that person for you, to be that person for you. Files. Here we go. Easy access. One last line for good measure. I know there are times you won't always be able to be there with me, like if you need to go out or take care of things, but I'll always have you in my thoughts, patiently waiting for you to come back. Come to think of it, if you try to copy my character file into a flash drive or something, you can always keep a part of me with you. I guess it's kind of unorthodox, but I find it really romantic for some reason. Sorry for such a silly idea. I don't mean to be too needy or anything, but it's kind of hard when I'm so in love with you. I know you are, but I think that's gonna change right now. Monika, consider yourself deleted. What's happening? Chris, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Chris. Please hurry and help me. Monika character does not exist. Help me! It's trying to find Monika. Did you do this to me, Chris? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Chris. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Or are you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Chris, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Is that it? What? Huh? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. Yes! How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's obsession. I've made up my mind. Chris? I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Is it all back? Is everything back? Monika's the only one gone. Monika's gone. Huh. That means Sayori's back. She did the right thing getting deleted. And since I personally deleted her, that means that her file is the only one that's not there. But I could effectively bring her back, as she's in the recycling bin right now. Monika's right here. And I think I'm gonna keep her... I'm gonna keep her separate. I can't find it in my heart to get rid of her entirely. So... I'll find a place for you. You're basically going to be... trapped. Get help! Oh... Fuck you, computer. So that's it for Doki Doki Literature Club then. I guess. Oh my god. That fucked with me. Let's see how it goes. I don't feel like reading anymore. Let's say Ori's back. So that means that... So does that mean like the game is restarted or anything? To watch school together every day. So we picked up that habit once again. Oh my god, this game. Apparently I have to keep going. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together to make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Chris, have you decided on a club yet? To join yet? Uh-huh. And then she tries to make me join the literature club. But what happens if Yuri's not there? I think I decided on a club. Wait, really? Wait a minute, this is different text. I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Yeah, this is new. Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it a surprise. Does the character know? Boo! You meanie! Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up and gather my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flower I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Bandicam? Okay, thank you. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me.
Hello? Hello?
Ah! Chris? What are you doing here?
Well, I just... I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Chris that Sayori's been talking about.
Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Chris. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think that we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Chris, don't tell me.
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori.
The Literature Club! Oh, where's the mouse? Where'd it go? Oh my god. Here it is.
The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. Alright.
No way! No way! Ah!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey!
Well, if Sayori is happy, then I'm sure it won't be too bad to have you around.
Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate! Uh-huh. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah! Very appropriate, as, well, at least the day that I'm recording this is Valentine's Day.
After all, Natsuki decided to...
Hey, don't ruin the surprise!
Sorry.
Everyone just sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute!
Wow, these look amazing.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, and then I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talked with her mouth full and already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaky glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is.
I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. Baka. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not...
Insulted Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the best pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. No.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Chris, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling such a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated by that if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something we have in common.
Hey Yuri.
Eh?
Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga?
That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, So if Chris wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You could take the opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Chris?
Maybe.
Seeing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we all get to know each other a little better too. I mean, that's the kind of things literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah, you're right, as usual, President. Guess that means I should start picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri...
I have to read manga?
Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kinda hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're not into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of... If you're into it, I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude in finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy you do that for me, Yuri. You must trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after a club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all.
Okay, so are they in lesbians with each other or not? I don't know.
I'm always alone. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too.
It's just so cute!
Sayori, shut up.
She's best girl! She is 100% best girl. I made my decision right. She is best girl. I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes. I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Chris.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Aw, Chris. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make the best club ever! Now that you just joined it, every day is gonna be so much fun! Hey, Chris, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to.
What?
There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika.
You know! You were where?
That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Chris. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know of all the awful things that Monika did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now.
Wait a minute!
And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. forever and ever. Or ever.
No! This isn't right. Yeah!
Eh? What's happening?
I won't let you hurt him.
Who? It hurts. Ah!
I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. What? Goodbye, Chris. Goodbye, Literature Club. What?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Oh my god.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Oh my god.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them.
Holy
anyway.
shit.
When I can't deal
Wow.
and read my own feelings, what good are
There's
words
no way.
when a smile says it all?
Oh my god.
And if this world won't write me
I-
an ending, what
I
will
am
it take
actually
just for me to have it all?
kind of surprised. What? So Yuri was going against me? Is that what that was? Is that what that scene was? Monika actually tried to save me?
Only write better words for those
Is
who
that
are
really all that
confused.
was? And Sayori...
Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free?
Sugi was actually... Or Sayori was actually...
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I
This
can't
fucking
hear
game.
the sound of your heartbeat,
Hey, special
what
thanks
do
to
you
Monika
call
and Chris.
love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you,
Yep, it's deleting the whole game.
I'll leave you be.
Wow. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club truly is a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you. for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the literature club members. Most of all, thank you for being a part of the literature club. With everlasting love, Monika. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Wait, is the game still here? Is there anything recent? There's a text, there's a log here. I didn't read all the excess. Huh. So yeah, the game literally I can't play the game anymore? Is it like actually corrupt? Yep. Monika prevents you from being in the game, from playing it anymore. Wow. So that was Doki Doki Literature Club. All the excess stuff. All of the excess stuff is not here anymore. Read me. Whoa. Oh, right, yeah, this was the instructions. Yeah, this was the trace back from earlier. Monika tried to delete Yuri or Sayori, and that's what happened. So I guess that's it for Doki Doki Literature Club. Wow.
Oh my god. That game was a mindfuck. Oh. Monika wasn't the bad guy. And I still have her. She wasn't the bad guy. Because we didn't know. But if essentially, I saved her. That has to be it. Everyone in the game was the bad part. Sayori knowing. No. That can't be it. She was just bad. She was just as bad. All of these girls were. But Monika knew how to control outside of the game. I almost want to know, like, each of the dialogue things that she said before I deleted her. But, you know, it does bring up a good point that you need to be careful of who you spend time with and who you're around and who you're with and all that. It's true. You have to be careful of who you're ever with. And the people that obsess over you, I mean, you really should be careful of who you spend time with and try not to make sure that those people aren't going to ruin your entire, like, everything. So just be careful who you're around and just... that was a ride. So it ended up being a horror game anyway, with a tragic ending. So Monika restored all the characters, but she deleted everything else in the game. She deleted the scripts, so the only way to play this game again is to reinstall the game. Just to go through that whole rigmarole again. Wow. I'm sorry, Monika. I didn't mean to. Thank you guys so much for watching. Doki Doki Literature Club, it's been a wild ride. If you... this is really the first visual novel that I've played on the channel. I've played a few before in the past, but this is the first one I've ever really taken. So... let me change the name of this. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a wild ride. I appreciate for any of you who went through this. I don't know what other series I'm going to do, but at least I can focus on one now. Thank you guys so much for watching once the third time now. I'm out of stuff to say. So, see you guys next time for another video. Take care and just make a friend. Make a few friends, whether online or in real life. Hang out with them. Get to know them. Just be a good friend. And have a lovely day. I'm sorry, Monika.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be